What's up, guys? So before we get to it, man, big shout out to Fudgy the Wolf for helping me get the review done a bit faster. So here we go. Position here with Ryan Shazier, 98 overall, dual style, zone defense, pass rush style. 6'1", 96 speed, 87 awareness, 93 block shed, 98 hit power, 87 zone, 90 play rec, 97 tackle, and 97 pursuit. Also has a very nice 99 jump, so very good if you want to use him. Also with a 76 catch, so will not drop too many passes. So anyways, man, enough about the stats. Let me show you what we did on the field. So when I played with Shazier, the first thing I noticed right away was without a doubt that speed. I mean, that pursuit, speed, and tackling all mixed together is an amazing combination. And with 96 speed, that does make him the fastest linebacker in the game overall. And also, if you play him an outside linebacker, his overall does go to a 99 from 98. So wherever you put him, he's going to be effective. Now, tackling, as you can see here, was absolutely no problem. I mean, he did, like, maybe I think like one or two get away from him, but for the most part he did take down his target, whoever it was. And I definitely did go up against some big time running backs, of course, the Eric Dickersons, the Bo Jacksons, the Marcus Allens. Did fairly well. And whether or not you let him do his own thing, it did not matter, man. The guy was effective. I know a lot of guys like to use their linebackers, and me personally, I did not have to. Obviously, you guys know how I play defense, so having someone that effective and that fast was obviously very fun. Now, his hit stick, man, I was really expecting a lot of fumbles, but I did get like 9 or 10 hit sticks and only one fumble, and that obviously is not a great percentage, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Now, as far as playing the zone, 87 zone is nice, and he definitely did live up to it. He played very well, and yes, I'm very well aware that I have a 90+ zone defense, which does add to zone coverage, but honestly, I feel even without that, he would still perform well, as you can see here. Very aggressive, that's for damn sure. Got a lot of picks, man, very aggressive. And also, like I was saying before, I know a lot of guys like to do this right here, use their linebackers. You can definitely use your Shazier. And I know Anthony Barr is, everyone's favorite user linebacker because, his speed, his height. But I'm going to be honest, man, Shazier definitely gave him a run for his money. I mean, you've got the speed. He is only 6'1", but 99 jump, man, that makes up for a lot of stuff. So as you can see here, man, if you want to use your linebackers, Shazier is definitely one that you can do that with. Maybe let Anthony Barr do his own thing, or however you want to do it. It did not matter. As you can see, I was effective either way. Now, he did have a few bad plays here and there, but the good thing is these did not happen very often, of course. And honestly, I think the worst thing he did for me was getting off the block shed. You would think that tackling might be the worst thing, but honestly, if a good lineman got on him, he did get pushed around a lot, so that was unfortunate. But this right here is by far what I had the most fun with, man, shooting the gaps. And these are the hit sticks I was telling you about. But anyways, shooting the gaps was without a doubt my favorite thing to do with them, and I do this with all my linebackers. And Shazier, man, 96 speed, man, is so fast. He got in the backfield so quick to where my opponents couldn't even like juke or spin because they had no time to react. As you can see here, man, just getting in the backfield and being disruptive. And it got to the point where my opponents were hitting me up telling me to stop doing this, but I did not give a damn. This was just too much fun to do. So if you get Shazier, whether you use him, let him do his own thing, shoot the gaps, run down plays or offense, it does not matter, man. Shazier will just be an amazing player, and doing this as well, shutting down the QB sneak and enforcing your damn will. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this review. My final thoughts: do I think he's worth 450,000? That's actually a pretty decent price, And the reason right here I'm comparing him to the combine Michael Kendricks is because for so long everybody wanted Michael Kendricks because of his speed, his stats on paper. And as you can see here, they're both they're both zone defense and pass rush style. Shazier is a better overall. He's faster, he's taller, and even though Kendricks might have a bit better pursuit, a bit better zone, a bit better tackling awareness, even though also I've never played with Kendricks, I feel Shazier should be able to live up to him. And obviously they don't even go anywhere near the same price. Shazier, like I said, goes for like 450, and Kendricks goes for like about $1 million. So I don't see any reason why anybody would want to pick up Kendricks when they can get Shazier for like almost half the price. So anyways, is Shazier the #1 overall linebacker in the game? Honestly, I guess that would really be debatable. And the reason I say that is because if you compare him next to, where's he at? Right here, Boss Thomas, the 99 Boss Thomas. On paper, Thomas does have better stats pretty much all around. So if you mean just like a pure linebacker, just in terms of tackling, pursuit, play rec, shutting down the run, all that stuff, I guess Thomas would be better, obviously. But if you mean like for usering and whatnot, then of course, yeah, Shazier would be much better. So it really depends on your definition of what like a linebacker should be. So in my opinion, I would say they're both the number one linebacker in the game. It's like tied. If you want a better run stopper and just locking up plays, I say go with the Boss Thomas. If you want someone to use there, obviously go with Shazier. So whoever you choose, man, you can't go wrong. Obviously, Boss Thomas is going to go for a lot more, but still. So, anyways, guys, that's going to wrap this up. My next review is going to be that LaMichael James. I'll see you boys then, man. Peace.